This year, Zoom announced a new line of interfaces at the National Association of Music Merchants. Called the AMS series, these 3 new interfaces are along the same lines as the PreSonus AudioBox Go that was released in February.
Ooh. Shiny.
Starting with the AMS 22, it's a 2-in, 2-out USB-C digital interface, giving you a single XLR 1/4-inch combo jack, a 3.5mm TRS ports for the inputs, and TRS jacks for headphones and studio monitors. This little box is the most portable of the 3. Building on that, the AMS 24 has 2 XLR TRS combo inputs, as well as 2 headphone outputs and 2 TRS outputs for external monitors. Each XLR input can have phantom power, and they can be ganged as a stereo pair. The AMS 44 is the largest of these 3, with a total of 4 XLR TRS combo inputs, along 2 headphone outputs and 2 TRS outputs for external monitors. All of the Zoom AMS interfaces are built with 3 specific needs in mind: making sure that the Zoom logo is printed on every piece of gear that you own, streaming, and recording. While in what they call music mode, it will act like a traditional interface, giving you separate controls on each input and separate mics to each headphone out. But with the flick of a switch, you can move it into what they call streaming mode, where all the inputs are combined into a single output to make integrating it into your streaming software as simple as possible. There's a switch that allows you to send the input signal directly to your headphones while at the same time sending your audio to your stream uninterrupted. Lastly, there's a loopback function that will take the output from your computer and loop it back into your stream, giving you an easy way to introduce background music and other audio into your stream. When using interfaces with a cell phone, you will need to provide extra power via the second USB-C port. And oh, by the way, this works with a cell phone. The AMS 24 and AMS 44 can also be powered internally with AA batteries. There's just a couple technical things I'd like to point out.
Boring.
Firstly, this is a 24-bit interface with no option of either 16 or 32-bit float, regardless of which one you purchase.
Boring.
For all my Shure SM7B lovers out there, there's 58 decibels of gain for each XLR input.
Boring.
The AMS 24 and 44 have a battery life of between 3 and 11 hours, depending on what type of batteries you use. But let's be honest, most people are prepared to plug it in if it's going to be used for an extended amount of time.
Boring.
While these are really cool additions to the Zoom family, they also seem to overcome one of the biggest limitations other portable interfaces have: inputs.
And of course, this could have literally millions of applications here on Earth.
Boring. No, the battery.
Up to 4 inputs makes it significantly more versatile and perhaps more worth buying than other interfaces out there.
Shut up and take my money.
With the AMS 44 costing only $169.99, it's a decently priced piece of gear. Now, when buying a Zoom product, you know what you're getting, and this is no different. It's made of hardened plastic, a lot like the field recorders they make, which makes it light, but perhaps slightly less durable. The knobs on top seem to be a decent size, and the overall look just absolutely screams that it's a Zoom product. Almost like they put their name on it somewhere. Overall, I really like the direction Zoom took this, and I'll be excited to see if they add anything to it in future iterations of the AMS series interfaces. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing and check out this playlist of other gear I've reviewed.